Yo guys, what's going on? A little earlier than expected. This is Henka for New School Rules. You know what it is. We have launched our New School Rules a little earlier than expected because obviously we deal with real industry players, people that do this 24/7, 365, and that means that sometimes, hey, BKJ Cray, what's going on? NJ Fever. And that means sometimes that things don't happen like you expect it to happen, and what you do is you improvise. So that's what we're gonna do today. It might not be as smooth as the other times. Here's Sean right here. Just joined us. For him, it's 8:30 in the morning. Hey, Mimi, Rotterdam, but I ain't Dutch. No, I know you're black. I know who you are. Hey, J. Castro, what's up? John, we got
Hey,
the pro going on. The Corona pro. What's going
yeah,
on? Where you
the
been?
house fro.
I know the house pro. It's all good. It's supposed to be this way. We're not supposed to be worried about all of this. It looks good. It looks. It might have to be a style that you keep. Grow it up. I get a bigger pro. All right, yo, thank you so much for joining us anyway, because I know this is what you do 24/7. I know it's hectic,
Hmm.
really appreciate your time. Um, so really, let's just get started. It's 8:30 in the morning for you, but hey, let's act like
Yeah,
it's nice and
all good.
nighttime.
Been up for a couple hours now, so it's all
I
good.
know, because you called me at like 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
How have you been? You're healthy. I tell you're healthy, but how have you been?
yeah.
How's the corona affecting your, day-to-day life?
I mean, the biggest part is just us not being able to move around, as
Right.
free as we once were. But other than that, I mean, I'm healthy. My family is healthy, so I can't complain.
Okay, good, good. Yeah, because you live on planes, like you're never home. So this must be a weird experience
It
for
is.
you.
It is.
Um, what was on the schedule if this all wouldn't have happened? Because you just started a new job, actually.
Yeah.
Because
Um. Yeah. I mean, I was doing a lot of traveling right before, just going to meet with all the new artists that I'm working with, and just getting face to face time with them.
right, it's important.
Um. Yeah. Super important, and just putting songs together, putting projects together, and yeah.
So you're
Pretty.
busier than ever, really. If you think about
Yeah.
it.
No, I am. I am. We
So how
doing
many
million
artists?
Zoom calls every day for work.
Zoom. It's the thing. It's the
Yeah.
hotness. It's the whole thing. So you came from Atlantic Records. You worked there for about 7, 8 years.
10 years.
How did you first, when you first got into it, was that
Mhm.
the first foot into the door of the record industry, or did you do something else to get to Atlantic Records?
So I did a couple things. I interned first at
Mhm.
Universal Records. And then after my internship was over, I worked at Koch, which was the
Okay, so hold on.
live.
Let's go back. The internship at Universal. How did you get into? Because a lot of people always on this chat always want to know. But
Mhm.
how do you do the first step? So how did you get the internship?
Um, I applied. I went on this website. I think it's called like entertainmentcareers.net or something like that. I don't even know if it's still running, but back in the day it was running, and I just went and applied for a bunch of internships. And
Okay,
yeah, I got calls back for a couple, and I went in and interviewed, and I
okay.
got at Universal.
Were you nervous? I
Um,
mean, no.
not really. I wasn't nervous. I didn't know what to expect because I had
Right.
never done like that before. But I wasn't nervous though.
Right. So you walked in there, Universal Records, you talked
Hmm.
to the people. When you walked out, you knew you had the internship. Did they tell you right away or you had to wait
Oh
for them?
no, I think they called me the next day and told me I had it, so I didn't know when I
Okay.
walked out. But I felt pretty good about it.
I know. How long did you intern and what was your job description?
I interned for 6 months, so from January until I graduated in
Hmm.
well May June somewhere around there. I interned, and
What was,
my title was new media slash A&R.
okay, so you were A&R right away. Wow, that's interesting.
Um, yeah,
Sort
I
of.
mean, so at the time, new media is like what digital media is right now, like
Hmm.
Instagram and the memes and Spotify type stuff. It was
Right.
just the beginning phases of it.
But what were the media, the things that you had? your time because it was back in the day. So I think I remember you telling me MySpace or something, or
Yeah,
that was the.
my boss like taught me how to search MySpace. He showed me like you could go in and you could like pinpoint like artists from certain cities like all over the world, and there
Hmm.
were different categories. It was signed artists, it was unsigned artists, and then it was indie artists, and you could like search in between those categories for artists.
Okay. And
Yeah.
so you were searching. Who did you find? Because I remember you were finding a.
I came across so many people on MySpace. So I mean, Drake being the biggest, but Currency. I came across Hit Boy, Chasing Cash. Just
Um,
so many people on MySpace. So many.
right. So you come across Drake. Obviously, he's not Drake at that moment.
Yeah.
But did he stand out to you, or was it just somebody that you just casually ran into or whatever on MySpace or?
Nah, it wasn't casual at all because he was still like kind of popping on MySpace.
Okay.
Facebook
Even on
page.
MySpace. Mm.
But nah, I sent him a message and he sent me a message back and sent me his phone number, his email, and we just kept in contact from there
What
until
was it about Drake though? Because I think a lot of people right now are on the internet looking for exactly that opportunity. Like, okay, hopefully this ANR passes by my Instagram or whatever profile
yeah.
they have going on, or Facebook or whatever. What was it that stood out about him besides the obviously? I think he was popular in his city, and that's why you found him.
Yeah,
What else was like?
so
Okay,
when you searched on MySpace, he was the #1 artist in Toronto at that time.
mhm.
But I mean, just aside from that, of course, his music stood out to me. His voice, what he was doing, it was also new and different at the time. So,
Right. Okay, so you kept in touch with him. You're interning for 6 months.
mhm.
What were your other job descriptions? So the A&R part. So I understand the looking for people
Yeah,
on the digital media. A&R wise, what were you doing with that?
yeah. I mean, really, he just had me scouring the internet looking for artists. That was like what I did from the moment I
Right.
got here. And then he had like a report I would fill out, and I would just put a whole bunch of artists in the report.